Now let's jump into some performances from over the weekend, and we will start from the Cowboy-themed last rodeo of a black cowboy concert hosted by Nigerian singer Don Crucifixto. Take a look.
American-based Nigerian singer Don Crucifixto creates a marsh performance experience of current Afrobeats raves with intermittent layers of his Afro-trap sound for his last rodeo of the Black Cowboys concert in Lagos, southwest Nigeria. Concert lovers turn up for the event, matching the energy on stage as some of the current Afrobeats rave take turn to belt out some of the recent chat toppers, including Biani and singer Faye. Crucifixto, fondly called DC, made a grand entrance accompanied by two female escorts dressed in shimmering short dresses. The stage came alive with fireworks and acrobatic dancers, amplifying the spectacle of his performance. DC described the night as an effort to revive the raving Afrobeats experience in Nigeria, the genre's homeland, at a time when A-list acts face challenges in sustaining a viable live concert model in the country.
Why are people appreciating and kind of like embracing Afrobeat, and we are not embracing ourselves, right? And so that's not a goal for myself. That's a goal for everybody here. That's a goal for someone like me and people that are even bigger than me to like think about it and say maybe we need to come back home and do the right thing and not just be clout chasers. I think, unfortunately, I will say this. I'm never a controversial person, but I think we're so selfish as a people. I've noticed that we try to do what really tends to what we gravitate towards. I know there's no collaboration, and people are selfish. Some artists are selfish. Some actors are selfish. Some people in that, because they don't want you to be there, unfortunately, because they don't want to get you out of it. If you don't want somebody to take you out of your seat, that means you're uncomfortable.
Ground-shaking dance routine, as provided by the Dreamcatchers, is quickly followed by the Music Man session, Johnny Drill, who got everybody vibing to his Ode to Friendship track, How Are You? DC soon returns for another set, this time with increased energy. Current raves, including Forla and Spyro, also take turns in controlling the stage proceedings, taking the attendants on a journey through their respective catalogs before DC wraps up the evening with his final performance.